Well, it's a little late, but I'll also mention a video, so don't worry about that. Mm, there was a tool already. I forgot where is it. hmm Yeah, okay, I found it. I found it. I found it. Wait, I'll copy paste the whole thing here. It's got it. Actually, it's in my WhatsApp. That's why. Great. So that tool is kind of simple. It is just a scan for the particular scan of any sort of IPs and all, and you can use this into your uh, VPS because that's gonna be really load consuming kind of script. That's why. Let's see if I have Rust scan. Well, we don't have Rust scan. Let me just check it here again. Do we have Rust scan? No. Rust scan. You can use that tool directly, the first one I showed you, or you can use this one exactly that I'm trying to use. Let me try to install this. Neither we have brew, neither we have pacman. We need to install it on Debian. Where the hell is Debian? Just go here. Install Rust scan in my Kali. Snap is not found there, that's fine. I do not even have this particular Debian file. Well. apt install snap. Snap install Rust scan. Come on. This automaton works every time, that's why. And this does gives you a good amount of bug. Hmm. 404. We got 404. Cannot archive. Obviously, it will not. Well, we need to get this particular link. Rustscan.dep, right? copy link wget. mm, I'm really bad with Kali, that's why I left it, honestly. Well. Let's do a thing, you know what? Forget it. I'll simply go here. Can can we make this into a one liner? Can we make this? It's one of my friend that gave me, but this is quite nice. Can we make this into a? I prefer particularly what do you call it? Raster scan. In many cases, that's why we are gonna use this one. If you don't wanna use the raster scan, go with the IP recon one. If you're using it on your local machine, because raster scan ask for hell lot of you know this thing. What do you call it? Internet. Let me just take a look at my location for. Great. I have the location. Simply remove your host name. Like I have a host name, right? I simply have to give the host name here. Let's see if it works. Come on, I don't even have shodan in this one. It was not having Rusty scan. How it is working now? Bro, what the hell? Okay. If we have the iprec.sh, let's paste the whole script here. mkdirtemp plus x. Great. Bash dot slash ip. Great. Now we have to give the shodan configuration key. Wait a minute. If you have shodan key, you can use that. If you don't have shodan key, there is a specific command for the console which will give you all the 1000 IPs. So do a little bit of Google. If I find it first, I'll send you. I bought the API key, that's why I'm not using that one. But once I get that thing, I'll tell you the command. Or else, simply ask Google for it. You will get that particular shodan. Install it, man. Great. Shodan init. Sorry, my bad. Shodan init. We need the key. It's kind of easy automation, by the way. Okay, we pip3 install. Oh, wait. We have a lot of resources that are not installed very well. That's why I hate Kali. I don't hate it, but I don't use it anymore. Anyway, I'm gonna go here. For this one, I also need the shodan command as I'm using it. If you don't have the paid key, I'm repeating again. There is a tool which can do the shodan thing, and you can continue your script from here. If you don't know how to continue your script, I will tell you. But before that, just a minute. We will try one last time. If you don't know how to do that, mm, great, we tried that. Let's see if it works. Still, it is not working. User bin shodan. Check the path folder. Mm. अरे यार तुम बाहर जा कर लो. By the way, one more thing. I was talking about the finding subdomains of subdomain, right? And now here we have subdomain for account staging cloud. We have how many new accounts? We have 375 new subdomains, and this can really help you a lot. Got my point for finding subdomains of subdomain. These new subdomains can be your gold mine if you know what type of things will be possibly we can find there. Now, for shodan, I'll share the video for manual shodan. There is a very deep guide about that, and also I'll share the list of shodan commands you can use. Okay, so practice that a little bit, but while automating shodan, I'll show you the what tricks I was talking about. Now I have a domain. For example, I'm really not sure if this domain is having any sort of, you know, if this domain is having any sort of specific things right now. Let's see. I'm already hunting on this domain, that's why. Okay, it is not having any. Okay, let's try one more thing. cosmote dot gr double colon, sorry, double quote, cosmo.gr. I have around 350 IPs. Let's try a single command. If you have shodan, that's good. If you don't, that's also good. I'll go to telecom mkdir cosmote. Great. Now, if you have shodan, just go this thing. Shodan search double SL single colon the domain name, which field you want. I want to find IP string, and let's say my limit is 1000, although there is only limited IPs, but we'll do this. I have this many IPs. Now what will I do of this many IPs? Anyone? What will we do with this many IPs? We can directly push them to any sort of automations, yes or no?
Yes.
We can push them to automations, but what about the other ports? If I go to target mkdir, I have Cosmos, I have all the IPs. Now let's say I have Nabu hyphen L IP hyphen P 1265535. All the IPs are here. But wait, Nabu hyphen H. We need no scripts. Great. There is no scripts are gonna be working by default. SCRIPT. No scripts are working directly. You can use this thing Nabu for finding all the open ports. But I'm into VPS that is gonna work really smoothly, so I'm gonna go with Rust scan. Or wait a minute, Rust scan hyphen H. Let's say I have a list of IPs. Now I'm gonna give a range of 1 to all the IP ports. I also have to give a hyphen U for U limit. Let's give it 5000. There is also no script command here. Great. Double hyphen scripts equals to none because I don't want to use any scripts. Let's wait for a single moment. Let's see what output we can get from this particular guy. Because whatever output we get, we will use that output to push it into nuclei for high and critical bugs. The first thing and the most simplest thing we usually do. No IPs could be resolved aborting scan because of the IP file. Very well. I'm gonna do the same thing for Nabu hyphen L IP hyphen P 126.535. It will start to find ports. It will be smooth, but it will do. It's gonna find a lot of ports. I'm not talking about it's gonna take a lot of time this and that, but it is gonna take enough time for the IPs and it's gonna give you a lot of results. By end of the sessions, if that is done, I'll show you how to also use that particular list. But shodan is not only about automating. As the first thing I said, it's also about finding out the information leaks inside them. Now I have this company. This is my SSL certificate, which is Dutch Telecom. 8,000 8,000 IPs. What do you think? How much things we can do? I'll start with title. The first title I would like to find is any sort of Jira. I have six of them. That's really good. By the way, if you don't know, six Jira is kind of good. If you copy paste the Jira, go to Wayback URLs, you can find lot of logs. What type of logs we're talking about? See, I had a logs with database and admin credentials leaked. This type of logs. We're not talking about normal logs. Let's open all the Jira. Jira is a ticketing system companies usually use for support or internal communication, by the way. See, now the domain doesn't say telecom. It is not showing any, proof of telecom. So our only way that we can try to find if it belongs to telecom or not is we have to log in. Or at least we have to access the endpoints, whatever we get. Nothing says it belongs to login or telecom, but say it says telecom. How to confirm it belongs to telecom or not? Simply Google it. BELONGS. Yep, that belongs to telecom. You can simply take a look at the report. As much as I know, I remember this guy, by the way. GK Telecom. Here is the main domain and here is its IP. Start with finding or fuzzing it. When we will do this thing now, Jira and Jenkins, different technologies, I'll show you how to use it for multiple purposes. But these IPs were something you were definitely supposed to find. Happy about that? I found six Jiras. I'll spend easily few days on it. I'll tell you what I'll do. No Jenkins are there. Let's see. Any any kind of director listing? Maybe. By the way, you have to always have to confirm. See, T system, T system provides services. So whatever domain they will have, it will not belong to the uh, telecom.com. It will be belonging to some sort of or one of their client. It is belong to one of their client, not their own. It might be belonging to their client. You have to simply Google it. Yes, it is belonging to their client. Two more domains. But if you are having a company which is not belonging to any sort of, things like, okay, we got a response. Oh, I think I have made a mistake. Wait. Wait, I got a report. I reported to someone else. Vistara Media belongs to .cz. Mm, well, I'm fucked. I reported to Czech Republic instead of the US team. Very well. Don't make these mistakes like this, by the way, boys. It's not a good idea. Anyway, I'll respond them later on. Czech Republic. What is the report? Sprint.com belongs to Telecom. Okay, this will get trash. I need to give a little bit more clarification. Anyway, so these IPs are gonna play a good role. You just have to find more and more about it. Now, if I choose more targets, mm, if you have any targets, suggest me. That would be better. Apart from index, start finding with logs. In many cases, you will find log URLs here. Simply go with health. You will get the health one. Status status not found. 63 domains. If you don't want something, simply add a hyphen and remove that thing. By the way, these all are these domains only. Status URLs, rethink HR, whatever is it. This type of IPs you should fuzz them, by the way. Cool. If I'm not gonna go on status, I'll go at dashboard. Some dashboard. Let's go to panel, control panel, desk panel. Let's go to create. By the way, you can find functions here, like simply click on upload. Maybe you'll get some domains which will let you upload file. Director not found. File transfer. This is good. Mostly in telecom you will get things which are not belonging to them, which are belonging to their client. Again, not belonging to telecom. एक बजेगा. None of them is belonging to them because we did this. Let's see. Telecom.d is saying they have 1800 domains only. Let's try to log in. By the way, what IPs were this? I did forgot it. Cosmo.gr. Yeah, that is a good one. Instead of login, let's go to index if they have any index. Upload, create, sign. Okay, spelling mistake. Login, 10 login pages. Check out these things manually because the more you will explore it, the more you will be finding reports on the bugs. Once I close recording, I'll show you a few POCs that I have found easily using all these things. All these are login domains. Now let's say I'm not able to find anything using that. I will remove what I don't want. I'll simply go like this and remove a title which says forbidden. Okay, there is a drop zone. I need some login pages. PSA portal, Qualis login. Let me remove another title which is 404. Now I have 1000 only. Let me remove login. Now I have few only. By doing this, you can narrow down your scope. The more you have narrow scope, the more you will be able to find about them. So make sure you also use this type of things. Some IP has redirected to this particular portal. Qualis login. You can also go to the domain directly. It will open the same thing. Another PSF portal external.telecom.de, dropzone.telecom.de. This type of things are really common into it. Let's do a thing. I'm already hunting on this program, right? From a really long time. So let's remove the IP file here. Let's create a new one. By the way, usually it is having a limit of only crawling 1000 IPs. So we have to keep that thing in mind that we are only gonna crawl 1000 IPs. But our range is over 1000. We have to go under 1000, correct? So let's find some things that we don't want. Another hyphen title. We have few more IPs removed. Let's go to another hyphen title moved. Okay, let's go to hyphen title found. Okay, we still have a lot of things to crawl. Let's try one more thing. Remove everything, add a single title telecom. 20 IPs with only telecom into their name. Good. I will add one more IP with login. Only one because it is searching for both. There was some query, I forgot which one was that. Invalid search query, we need to find it anyway. These are kind of a thing that you would love to explore. Now if I go here, I'll go with telecom.d. By the way, you can copy paste 19 IPs, I hope so. That's not really hard. title telekom. By the way, I will also show you what these domains can do. I will put into some sort of very basic thing that we all do, maybe nuclei only, and we will see what type of things we can get out from the new domains. Okay, so don't be a little confused about that. We have only this many IPs. Let's try these IPs, what they can do. nano IP2. I wanna remove this one. I'm not gonna test anything on IPv6. IP2. It will find all the possible open IPs or for all the possible open ports from all the URLs or all the IPs we gave. And this type of IP list that we usually get can bring us a lot of resources. Like in 24, my major bounties was from only this type of things. No manual, nothing else. Only IPs and some simple automation. So these things still works very well. In my major automation frameworks, you will find this type of tools integrated. And technically, you can say I'm kind of dependent on this type of tools a lot at earlier moments, and this has worked really, really well.